Hello, Brenton with Octane here. In this video, I am going to compare a Hot Wheels mainline Tesla Roadster to a Matchbox mainline Tesla Roadster to a Hot Wheels premium Tesla Roadster. So let's go ahead and take a look at these things. The interesting thing kind of about these is that it's a Roadster, but Roadsters tend to be convertibles. At least that's what the original Roadster used to be. So that, well, and it was based off a Lotus, so that kind of makes a lot of sense. But yeah, these are Tesla Roadster, 2020 Tesla Roadster, a Tesla Roadster, but it was copyrighted in 2020, and then the base on the premium should have the same thing. Tesla Roadster, there we go. And this one was copyrighted in 2021. So interesting. And I believe the premium came out before the Hot Wheels mainline did, so that's kind of interesting. So Hot Wheels did basically the same casting in premium as they did in mainline. They just tampoed it a little different and put different wheels on it, as well as a metal base. This one has a metal base. This one has a plastic base. Everything else, though, matches up. Wheelbase is the same. Rivet points are the same. Although I think there is a slight difference in the... Yeah. Because of the metal base, the front splitter on the premium version is a little different than the mainline version. It looks like the lights are slightly different as well. The headlights are a little maybe less Supra-esque on the mainline version, or the premium version. But you can see there is tampo work all the way down the center of the premium version. And hefty, this thing is a lot heavier than the mainline version. So that plastic and weight reduction is significant. On the rear, you can see that there is tail lights on both, sort of, but they're not red on the mainline version. And they did put a license plate on the mainline Roadster. Overall, the castings are very similar. So here's the Matchbox version now on the right, and they put a license plate on it as well. Zero emissions. They did do the similar tail light, and I'm trying to figure out if there really is that much difference between these castings. I feel like they're kind of just taking each other's playbooks at this point. I mean, they are technically the same parent company, Mattel and Hot Wheels. Their front splitter's a little different. They've decided in Matchbox to tuck it up under, whereas Hot Wheels has decided to go with an arc around. So that might be the difference. But then again, wheelbase is different. The Matchbox is a little bit longer, maybe. It does look a little longer. And we saw that same kind of notion with the Corvette. The Corvette is very similar, but at the same time, it was just ever so slightly different. And this one might not be that noticeable, but sort of when you compare the wheelbases, it does look just a smidge longer. But that's pretty cool. So then we can match that up to the Hot Wheels version premium. And again, you can see they went across that way. And in Matchbox, they've done it with going into the front cave there rather than going around it. All in a little bit different design, but still very similar. These cars are almost all identical in the scale models. I really like the red. This was, I believe, the launch color of the Tesla in Matchbox. That is the launch color of the Tesla Roadster in Hot Wheels. Same with this one. because I believe the premium came out before the mainline did. Or if it didn't, I just didn't find the mainline until I found the premium. But the Tesla Roadster from Matchbox in this red color is absolutely stunning. I believe it debuted in this color. And I can understand the Roadster-esque type mentality when you consider the fact that the whole roof line is panoramic. You don't really have anything obstructing the sunlight or anything to go through. And honestly, the Mercedes has the, coupes that are 4 doors nowadays. So I don't really know if there's any real rhyme or reason to the name of things to understand what they are, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. So, but I think the bronze wheels actually really work on the red. The wheel choice on the mainline for Hot Wheels, it's a good choice. I know they've done Lambos in this, and I think they've done an NSX in this, and that has that very similar feel and look, which kind of detracts from the fact that it is a Tesla Roadster. It would have been kind of nice maybe to put different wheels on it. Then again, I don't know if I would have went with these wheels. Yeah, it's kind of tough. I still think the Matchbox probably takes the cake on this one for me, in my opinion, but I'm curious to know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Which one is better? Is the premium version better? Is the mainline Hot Wheels, or is the mainline Matchbox better? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and until the next one, have a good one.